G'day everyone, Ian Fegan here, also known as Professor Shoelace. Today's video is about my Ian's prop knot. Now this is a shoelace knot with 4 loops that look like the blades of a propeller, and the idea is that those loops consume a lot of excess length, which is great for stopping the ends from dragging on the ground, or propping the ends off the ground. That's why I gave it that funny name. Let's have a look at it knot now. I've got it set up on a shoe with ridiculously long loose ends, and these are literally dragging on the ground, as you can see. Now, I'll just zoom back a bit. Now the idea of this knot is it uses 4 of my Ian knots, the world's fastest shoelace knot. So we'll begin with tying a regular starting knot. It's a left end over the right end, pull tight. And then we create an Ian knot. Now I've just shown that to you at full speed so you can see that it is the world's fastest shoelace knot, and I'll show it to you in a small amount of detail. Left loop with the loose end towards you, right loop with the loose end away from you. Feed the loose ends past each other to create the knot. Now I won't go into detail here. You can check out my own Ian knot detailed tutorial video. But you'll need to learn that because you need to do 4 of these knots in succession. So we've created the first Ian knot. Now we hang on to the left hand loop and grab the right end. Those are the 2 parts that are furthest away from you. So left loop, right loose end, form that end into another loop and create a second Ian knot. Then grab the right loop and the left loose end, they're the bits that are closest to you, to create a third Ian knot. Finally, hang on to that loop there and swap loops here so that we create a 4th Ian knot. And the end result of all those 4 Ian knots is this quite complex looking. Look at all those bits. That's one of the reasons I haven't yet illustrated this knot on my website. It's just way over the top. But it looks fantastic. You've got 4 blades of a propeller and the loose ends are now successfully propped up off the ground. So, how does one untie this ridiculously complicated knot? It's surprisingly simple. Just grab the ends and pull like you would any other shoelace knot. And there's your undone knot. So I'll show it to you once more at reasonable speed. Create 1 Ian knot with fairly long ends. Grab the ends away from you. 2nd Ian knot. Grab the ends towards you. 3rd Ian knot. Hang on to the right end. Swap left ends. 4th Ian knot. There's your finished result. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you want more information about the Ian knot, although I don't have this knot on my website, you can nonetheless go to my Ian's Shoelace site. Thanks for watching and enjoy Ian's prop knot.